Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read. He has found the way through. Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a goal! Goal! Corinthians! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Corinthians take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Moved on forwards. And it's Davis. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. And Maradona. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large inject.
He's got full. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Mohamed Salah. Davis. Vinicius Junior. It's Davis. Looks to the other side. Cafu. Played long and they could be in here. Punched away. Can he finish? Ribery. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. And the shot! Neymar! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's gone for a throw-in. Maradona carries the ball down the right. Donnarumma is there to take. Son Heung-min. Davis gets over and intercepts. Works it forward. De Bruyne. Oh, the shot could be on here. Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ribery. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
Here we go again then.
Substituição em andamento.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni is going to be disappointed with that. Neymar.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Onana gets his pass away. He's been picked out. He is through here. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. And the finish! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
Público presente
Well, that is one way to stop him.
60.810
Somewhat off target.
espectadores.
And it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. And no, he's seen through all of that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min, he's found some space. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And he is just ripping it up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he's had a hit! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier.
He's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Stoichkov! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Maradona. And it's Davis. Now Davis. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Ribéry. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, great chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Has a look and has a go. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Onana is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Stoichkov, and it's Del Piero. Showing great feet there. Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. And here's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he has been fouled there. Can he get away here? Showing good feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Rice with the foul. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Spread out to the left. Haaland. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Corinthians finding their passes. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Makalele. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Clips it so gently. And it's Salah. Burn gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Keeper's ball. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And he welcomes it in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good ball. It's a great ball. It's Neymar! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Corinthians grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's had it taken off him. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Donnarumma deals. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Teremos uma substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mohamed Salah! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
That was good alertness. Forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Corinthians can start a counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Early ball out from the back. Mohamed Salah. And here's Stoichkov. And he's gone back. Has a goal! Oh, it's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
61.052 espectadores.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention. He's got two. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet call, that. Oh, now can they counter? Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that was vital. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just...
He rises! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goalkeeper's ball. And that interception was most necessary. Makaleli. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Hits one! And it's Del Piero. Chance to finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. Costa Curta. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Costa Curta most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Neymar. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely measured pass. Massive lead! He's gone direct here. Oh, good read. Thinks one through. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. He's looking to set free a runner. And that will be the final act. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. What are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Arsenal can counter promptly here. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Spread out to the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That is good alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. It's Bellingham. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, great ball! Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Sonkrasin, Makaleli. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Defence has got rid of that. And the counter is on. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Arsenal have a free kick. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Chance to shoot! Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi looking to add to his goal. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckenbauer. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substituição em andamento.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And
It's Salah! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their third corner. Arsenal with another corner. Arsenal get their fourth corner. And he's heaved it away. And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Messi stood his ground strongly. He's tried one! Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's had a shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Corinthians have a couple of goals without reply. Real chance! And he hits the net. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work.
Mohamed Salah is fouled. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Crossed into the box.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians have their second corner now.
Neymar. Camisa 4.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Mbappe could move up a gear here. And he's got the beating of his man. Stoichkov shapes to shoot! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to clear it. A real chance if he can get through. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's been taken straight back. Hernandez goes steaming forward. Del Piero, aim forwards, and back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi, in by Messi. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. And that's a throw-in. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Neymar. It's just beyond his reach. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Mbappe! All hands on deck for this one. He's got Tool. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Stoichkov. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Neymar taking in the accolades. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great, can he finish? Well, now it's Neymar! And that has fair fizzed. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Makalele spots it and intercepts. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a sweet ball, that. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the runner. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is lovely. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Del Piero. Diaby. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Diaby. And it's Guardiola. Oh, nicely intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Stoichkov. Del Piero. That's going to go a long way. Stoichkov. He's got a side of goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the finish! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking for the runner here. And it's Neymar. Iniesta. Good read, needed to be.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He has found the way. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal can counter promptly here. Diaby. That'll be a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Iniesta. Interesting ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Makaleli. Iniesta. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Shot could be on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Stoichkov. There's the hit. No mistake. The breakthrough arrives at last. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi has it out wide and in space. David Villa.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And Stoichkov! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And it's Sané. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe has it out wide. Header! Wow, that's a fine save. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. No, there's no sort of quality on that. That could spell trouble. It's Son Heung-min! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Arsenal replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary, and he has been fouled there. It's a quick one. That is a great ball. Spread out to the left. Ribéry. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Wan-Bissaka coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe! There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Hullet. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. Sané. Wan-Bissaka. Maradona. Ribéry. Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through, and that's aimed into the middle, brilliantly cut out. And the shot! They've done it! Arsenal are level. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they can counter here. That's a little off target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal kick off the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And here's the chance to counter. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Backward it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Opts to play it. Big chance! Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Stoichkov. Son Heung-min. And here's Neymar. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The attendance
That
for
looks
this
a decent
match
ball.
was 61,052.
Griezmann. Spread it left. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi might just make this. Makalele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Griezmann. And it's Lahm. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Makalele. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started, and that is a little undercooked.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Donnarumma catches it safely. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played. Mohamed Salah, and they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Salah. Nedved. It's Nedved! Del Piero. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Palmeiras finding their passes. Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Son Heung-min. That has been slung wide. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is just off target. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could move up a gear here. Byrne, shifted upfield. Del Piero.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nedved. Maradona. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Salah. Belts one. They want to be quick to recover this. Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. He's looking wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero. And here's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played into... Shot a goal! Oh, crucial block! Costa Curta. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Maradona.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 9.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination.
Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Makalele. And it's Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the last man, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Ronaldinho. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Mohamed Salah stood up well to him there. Cannavaro powering forward here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a
Massive leap! Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The most accurate pass. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And now the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's decent hit! Played back in. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shot could be... There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the runner. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Palmeiras truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. He could be in here. No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal for Palmeiras, number 20, Federico Chiesa.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got a big chance! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What, Son Heung-min? Oh, not quite. Messi. Chance here to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial... Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Haaland gets his pass away. And the finish! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will...
Haaland! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Hernandez calmly anticipates.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute
Makalele simply refused to be outdone there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7 coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 11.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hope.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Del Piero did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Stoichkov. Maldini puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 25.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's headed upfield. Mbappe. He's found a way through, and the shot! Goal! Corinthians! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This match was 60,179.
Messi, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not getting past him there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Strong running down that left flank. Haaland. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Arsenal have a free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Stoichkov. Threads one in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that was very necessary. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. So much time and space here.
Corinthians can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well seen, saw that coming. Back into the middle. And the defence can get it clear. Haaland. Oh, good read. That's a little off target. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. Costa Curta.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shot a goal! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.